What's up, YouTube? It's your boy JKG. We are back on the Unicorns free-to-play account. Hashtag Team Drock. Let me know in the comments below if you're participating and where you're at on your account. Also, if you're not participating but just following along, hey, let me know what team you're following, what team you're pulling for. I better see a whole lot of hashtag Team Drocks in there. We are clearly the best team in this competition. Just got to get that out there. And that being trash talk out of the way, this one's going to be a quick one, guys. Big change on the account. However, not a lot of progress, but a big change for the long term. So if you don't know, basically, I was on a lot of the leaderboards. I kind of spread myself out, took my Kale to 50 early. And you can see my Kale is still 50. All of my champions are still 50. I don't have any 6 stars. The reason why I did that is because I wanted to show that you can actually do some good damage on those leaderboards. You can progress to a point with 50, with level 50 champions. You can keep up with people that have 60s. And you can do a lot of really good things. So basically, I was able to, do that. We are transitioning. You can kind of see a lot of really low level champions, and then only 4 champions in the vault. We fused Justice Shar, but you can kind of see these 4 champions are specific because they are the 4 champions to fuse Relic Keeper, who is... if we come in here to the missions, we are now on page 3 of the challenge missions. But if you come all the way to the end of page 3, you can see Fuse Relic Keeper. So we're going to be able to knock this one out. This one is good to know. I can fuse that today, and it's going to be good. It is retroactive, so you're not going to have to fuse him a second time if you fuse him early. For new players, that is a really awesome thing to know. Outside of that, we were able to get our Rathalos Blade Master, and so I have him in Lifesteal and Retaliation. The reason I have him in Retaliation is simply for the A1, it does bring a decreased defense, the big decreased defense, and for clan boss battles, for dungeon boss battles, that's awesome. He gets hit. He's gonna put that up a lot. It is only a 15% chance off of the Retaliation gear. However, that's a lot better than a 0% chance. It does actually proc quite a bit, to be completely honest. Outside of that, that's kind of where we have him. He's going to be kind of an all-arounder initially on this account. I'm going to play test him on my main account, fully max him and everything like that, see what he can do over there. But he makes my War Maiden expendable, so my War Maiden is actually going to be used to make my Kale 6-star. Grimskin is going to be used for that as well. Marked is also going to be used for that. And then Nagorio is the second epic that I pulled on this account from a Sacred Shard. I've had 2 Sacred Shards on this account. One was Grimskin and one was Nagorio. Really upset about both of those. Nagorio, I know, has good multipliers and can be used in places, but as of right now, he is going to be food for my kill. He's more valuable to me as food for making my first 6-star than actually using him in faction wars and trying to, pigeonhole him into a team. But all of these champions outside of Painkeeper, Kale, Rathalos, Allure, and Aethel. I'm actually going to keep Aethel for her A1 weekend. That A1 weekend, A1 decreased defense on her and Rathalos is going to be really big for clan boss as we go through. Painkeeper has the cooldown reduction. You gotta love that. So those are the only champions as of right this second that are going to be untouchable on this account. We're going to fuse Relic Keeper pretty soon when we can actually do that. Another real quick little tip that I do want to give you guys, especially if you are a fairly new player and you're new to like the clan quests and stuff like that. You come in here, you can kind of see, you get these clan coins, you come into the clan shop, you can actually get some energy, you can get some skin fragments. Don't buy the skin fragments, get energy, maybe some books. If you really want to get your accessories are another good thing to buy in here. Champion fragments, if you really want to, on a long-term basis, you can actually, Yakarl is not terrible. Yannicka actually hits really hard as well. So you have options here as you go. And as your clan ranks up in the in the clan quests and everything, you can kind of see right here, as you rank up, you're going to be able to buy more and more things with that. So don't neglect these. These do reset on a weekly basis. You can see right here we have 4 days and 4 hours. I actually was able to complete all 3 of mine. One was get 10 rares on the account. And it doesn't matter if you pull them from green shards, farm them from the campaign, or pull them from ancients or whatever. You're good to go. They all count towards it. The next one I took, win a rare or epic shield from a campaign, and then the elite challenge that I took off of that is the same thing, only win 3. So kind of double dipping on those, which was kind of nice because I could just kind of continue this. One thing that I just found out doing this time, because this is the first time I've ever taken this quest, it doesn't seem to register off of regular campaign battles. And what I mean by that is coming here to the shield section, the third section, as we all know, stage 1 is weapon, stage 2 is helmet, stage 3 is shields, and then so on down the line. So you come into stage 3 of whatever world that you're on, and you farm there. I farmed hundreds and hundreds of energy. I got a rare shield from 12-3 brutal, and it didn't register. And then I found out, oh yeah, hey, you can only do that against a boss. So what I did is I dropped all the way down to stage 6 and started farming stage 6, 7, because it is speed gear, which a 2-piece speed piece, a 2-piece of speed is going to help pretty much infinitely anywhere early on. The other reason why is because I actually like the two rares. I think are fun to play with. Rare Eris is actually really good for late game clan boss stuff and some boss builds and stuff. Avenger has this really cool thing where she just has, I think it's, the A3 is just always critical, so you don't even, if you only care about that one skill that hits really hard, you can build her with no crit rate and just all damage stats. So you have that option there. And then Elf Guard for way down the road can be, if you're struggling keeping the turn meter of like the Fire Knight or the Spider, you can actually use her in both of those to kind of use that, because she has a 2-turn cooldown when booked on this one here. Decreases the enemy's current turn meter by 50%. So it's not like an insane OP turn meter reduction, but it is going to be some turn meter reduction. You can make her really fast, good accuracy, and just maybe put her in like reflex gear if you have it, and you can kind of spam that skill on that boss, and it does help. But finally got those from there, and we were able to kind of move on off of that. One other cool thing, if we kind of come in here, I was able to finally get my fastest champion, my Kale, up to 194 speed. So you can see right here, we did make the leaderboard on that. So shout out to me for that. Nobody else a shout out for that. That was all me, baby. But the other thing I just want to do is come in here to the overall team leaderboards. Hashtag Team Drock in the chat, boys. We are 3rd place, and you can see H-Dub is killing it with 1,200 points. Big Papa Drock is killing it with 1,200 points, and I am pulling up the rear at almost 1,100 points. I say that in jest. However, the other 3 guys on our team, Rathalos, Bronco, and Jarek, I do believe have either been sick or had some various IRL stuff. Shout out to them for getting started and cruising along. Rathalos is coming along really fast. Bronco's cruising. Jarek just got started going hardcore here, so be on the lookout for them to catch up really quickly. But the last time I looked through all of the teams, you can see here Scratch has I believe that's Team Scratch. Yeah, they have 2 guys at 1,000. Looks like Team Hades. Team Hades caught us. As of last night when I looked at this, we were the only team that had 3 fellas at 1,000. Looks like Odd One's team caught up as well. Cold Brew still only got 2. MTG Jedi got 2. Shout out to everybody. Go follow everybody in this, because this is a really fun option, and it's a really good shout out to Crouching Grandpa. Crouching Grandpa is all over the leaderboards and doing amazing work. But if you come over to hellhades.com, go to the free to play, click on, everybody's name right here, and you can come to their channels and stuff like that. So, sub to everybody on YouTube. YouTube subs are free. If they only have a Twitch, follow them on Twitch. Those are free. It really goes a long way to, help promote these creators, these smaller creators especially, and get them some notoriety and get their names out there, because it is really awesome. Shout out to Hades and the entire crew. Shout out to everybody participating. Please go follow everybody. That being said, I'm JKG Brandon. Y'all been amazing. Hashtag Team Drock. We'll see you on the leaderboards. Peace.